Hi, I'm Mayor David Black. The city has started an aggressive road improvement project that includes 9 different areas throughout the city. We'll have a list of those later in the show, but this is wonderful for the city and its residents. Our Public Works Director gives us more insight and detail into this project. Here's city happenings for the week of June 14th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. As the mayor mentions, we have a bunch of road improvement projects scheduled for this summer.
People might be wondering why we're targeting Cedardale Road or Centennial, Giles, 72nd, Cornhusker, Fillmore, Lincoln Street. This money was made available to use for communities and that. And basically, it was targeted for their federal aid route system. The roads that we're using it on are our collector streets or our major thoroughfares, which are designated our federal aid routes. So that's why we're targeting that money there, with the hopes of why we targeted that should free up additional funds that we can start moving to the residential areas and hitting those. But we had targeted 1.2 million for panel replacements. We've got about roughly 300,000 that we're going to be doing some asphalt overlays on in August on some of these same areas that have asphalt overlays. But what we found so far on Cedardale Road, when we put these plans and specs together almost a year ago, that we're doing about 25% more panel replacements just because the wear and that from this past winter. So we will be exceeding our amount, but right now we're thinking 100% of that's still going to be paid for by federal dollars. If not, we'll have to pay 10% of that, but we're still getting a great big bang for our bucks for this repairs. This money was basically earmarked for federal aid route roads. It couldn't be used in any residential street that wasn't a federal aid route, and those residential streets aren't that. It's basically collector streets or main thoroughfares where we're moving traffic throughout the city to get people to and from places quickly. We're also making improvements to the ADA ramps on a bunch of these corners. We're also going to be targeting Washington Street where we don't presently have ADA ramps and that. So we're getting a lot of bang for the buck that we're getting here. The project for panel replacement's a 90-day project. Weather holds out and that the contractor is moving along. He's hoping to be out within 60 to 70 days. When we get money like this is basically, this is a contract-letted job. So basically the contractors that bid this job for doing it, it's a contractor's job. But yeah, a lot of contractors take pride in their work and they'll come back and say, hey, I was in Papillion. I rebuilt some of these streets. We're trying to develop a website, but I guess if there's questions or concerns that they have, they can call my office Monday through Friday, 597-2043. I'd be more than happy to visit with them about that. I do get out and try to go door to door on the areas where the construction is going to be taking place.
Currently, Cedardale Road from Surrey to 72nd is being improved. Here's a list and dates of the other projects. We want all residents to be aware of the road construction and ask your patience as we make these improvements. We thank everyone in advance for your cooperation. The 63rd Annual Papillion Days is set for Father's Day weekend, June 17th through June 20th. This year's theme, Moving On Up. Papillion Days gives us a great opportunity to showcase our community. Please come out and support this wonderful annual event. Now, for more information, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 827-1111. Thanks for watching.